The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. The mother of the sons of Zebedee came with them to make a request of him, and bowed low. And he said to her, "What it is you want?" She said to him, "Promise that these two sons of mine may sit one at your right hand and the other at your left in your kingdom." "You do not know what are you asking," Jesus answered. "Can you drink the cup that am going to drink?" They replied, "We can." "Very well," he said, "you shall drink my cup. But as for seats at my right hand and my left, these are not mine to grant. They belong to those to whom they have been allotted by my Father." When the other 10 heard this, they were indignant with the two brothers. But Jesus called them to him and said, "You know that among pagans the rulers lord it over them, and their great men make their authority felt. This is not to happen among you, no. Anyone who wants to be great among you must be your servant, and anyone who wants to be first among you must be your slave, just as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." The Gospel of the Lord. Please be seated just for a moment, brothers and sisters. Today, beautiful reading, well known on the occasion of St. James. We can see how those two, James and John, with the help of their mother, mothers have always good intention for their children. Jesus Christ is having this dialogue. It's always very important, even though possibly the reality, this event doesn't go along the expectation of those three. But Jesus Christ is always ready to listen. What do you want? What you are coming with? What is your desire? And then he will help us to see what is important in life. In one place he said, that when we do what we're supposed to do, we should call ourselves useless servants. And that we just fulfill the mission, the basic things. There is a temptation always to think that I'm a hero. We priests, for example, have that temptation. Because people tell us, "Oh, you left your country, you have to learn a new language." If that helps me, that I did just supposed to what the Lord called me. I'm not a hero. I grumble, I criticize. I was many times with long face. And then to give up the country, to give up language is easy. To give up your own will and to follow the will of God, that's different. The fight is every day. But it's beautiful to see that when this reality happened, when these 10 other guys that indignant with them, when this kind of rumor appear, a little tension, Jesus Christ is not running away from the problem. Jesus Christ is not criticizing them. He said, "Let's sit down, let's talk." Beautiful, attitude of a mature person. The things are, there is a tension, maybe in the family, maybe in a working place, and instead of gossiping, instead of grumbling, instead of pointing out the fault of the others, comparing, these two guys, they want the best. And then these other guys are angry. And say, let's sit down. Let's talk. and saying that should not be happening among you. We are called to something else. And beautiful to see. I mean, here I said this gospel so rich when Jesus Christ is asking, are you ready to drink that cup? And they say, yes, we are. And that fact, they will. James will be the first who will be martyred for the faith. John will be really under the cross as only one who didn't run away. They will have part in the suffering in two different ways. One, to die very early in the stage of evangelization. The second one, who will be the last one too, but after persecution, rejection, criticism, to endure to the end. Different ways, but the same glory of Christ. So to see exactly in these beautiful passages that the Lord comes and He works with us, that we are not finished product, that we are on the journey of faith, and then what is good in us, it is because of His love